Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you are here watching another Play With Me stream. Now, before we get started, let's do our usual. If you are new to the channel, please hit that follow button, subscribe button, more importantly, that like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. So when you search Ultima Online, we're right at the top of that list. Check us out on uo.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. While you're also there, you can check out the uo.com forum. It's the official forum of Ultima Online. And you can ask questions, answer questions, talk to fellow players, report bugs, and so much more. If you have an active account, all you have to do is sign right on in like you normally do, and boom, you're in. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media accounts as well, where we post lots of information as well as interactive stuff for you to, give your feedback on and all that wonderful, awesome stuffs. Hello, everybody. We've got a lot of people here already. Hello, Ronan. Hello, Sir Don Piano. Hello, Pra. Hello, Dark Lotus. Oh, the audio's a bit low. Low mic or no, it's the right mic. Weird. Oh dear. Let me see what I can do here. There we go. Is that a little bit better now? Turned it up a bit. Awesome. Thank you. See? Great team. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. It was saying on my end, on YouTube it sounds a bit low. I don't know why. Like I've got the volume almost maxed out. Much better now? Awesome. Yeah, it's really weird because on my end it says it's coming through this microphone. Everything, is as it should be. All I did was I reselected it again, and yeah, it I don't know. I really didn't do much of anything, but hey, it worked. Hello, Blue times 2. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird, but you know what? Technology is weird sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yes, yes. Yes, Sir Don Piano. Yes. Classic Streamlabs stuffs. It happens, sometimes technology works and sometimes it's like, not today. Not today. So, as you can see, we are still waiting for everything to kind of get going. I don't know what's going on today. Like, I've noticed everything's kind of running weird or slow. So, I'm not entirely sure what is going on. It's being weird. It's being weird. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I like when my technology is working the way it should. You got sick. Oh no. Oh no. You got sick on your vacation? Oh no. I am so sorry to hear that, Ronan. Well, that's stinky. That's not very nice. Why would you? Oh, it's not very nice. Well, yeah, I get it. I do. I get it. Yeah, second degree. Ooh, that's no bueno either. That's just not good either.
Everyone's testing your immune system. Yeah, you know, I got like a notification that some weird tick is now out and it's like causing all sorts of nastiness and I'm just like, no more. No more. Please. No more. All right. We're going to try starting the client up again. I don't know what's going on. Like, I swear to goodness, it's not being nice to me. It is really not being nice. I'm not happy about it. Let's see. We'll see if that kick starts it. There we go. We'll see if that kick starts it. It should. It better. It better. I know. I don't get what's going on. Like everything's been running weird lately. Past couple days I've noticed it. Things have been running a little wonky. Ha! Ha ha! So you just got to threaten it. Just threaten technology. That's all you got to do, right? That always works. All right, let's log in here. Alrighty. So we have a choice. We have a choice. What shard? Yeah, I remember doing that. We have a choice as to what shard we want to actually be on. So I'm leaving it up to you guys. What do you think? What shard should we go to first? I mean, I'm good going any shard. Let's hear it out. That's a tough one. I don't know. It doesn't seem tough. What do you think? Or should I just randomly just scroll the mouse wheel and pick one? Scroll the mouse wheel? If you said your own shard? Nah. Any shard. No, we can't see yet because I can't let you see. I can't show you my account. That would be weird, right? That would be weird. That wouldn't be right. All right. I rolled the mouse wheel. What shard are we on? Let's see. What shard? Let's see. Well, the top of my... Oh, no, it's not on the top of my screen here. What shard are we on? Oh, I know the shard now. I know the shard now. We're on Great Lakes. We're on Great Lakes. And the reason I know we're on Great Lakes is because I got one of these guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I need to change like my settings here because like I can't hear. There we go. There we go. That makes so much more sense now. All right. Yeah, fancy pants. I know. I figured, you know, with this, I should probably show the fancy mount. Because the fancy mount is kind of cool looking. You gotta agree. The fancy mount is kind of cool looking. I like the fancy mount. So we're going through. We're gonna check out. We're gonna check out 120 for them. We're going to see how it's going for them quick. We're going to go to honesty, I think. A quest I get house on Europa server. Can I buy also one on Atlantic, or will it drop? It's only one house per account, like, except with New Legacy, Siege, or Mugen. So the thing is you can have a house on Europa and a house on Siege and a house on New Legacy, but you can't have a house on Europa, Atlantic, Siege, and New Legacy. Yeah, you would have to drop the house on Europa and then put a house on Atlantic. Yeah. You're very welcome. Any way I can help, of course. Any way I can help, of course. You're scratching your head. What are you scratching? Too much nice old stuff. There is. I mean, there's so much nice stuff. There's so much nice stuffs in the game. Let me tell you. I am forever collecting pixels. I really love the new mount. I can't say enough. You don't have that many houses? Like I said, you can have one on a production shard, one on one of the New Legacy shards, and one on the on either Siege or Mugen. You can't transfer the house. No. Houses you can't transfer. If you transfer the character that owns the house, then yeah, your house will go poofs. Yeah. If you really want a house on Atlantic, hey Hundy, if you really want a house on Atlantic, I would suggest honestly drop your house on Europa, transfer all your stuffs, and then head over, to Atlantic and get one there. That would be my suggestion. Yes, stuffs. Yeah. I understand that. I understand that, Praha. I would say honestly, if you can give items to other characters, you can transfer other characters. It's just you're gonna have to wait 24 hours in between each transfer. Oh, Hundy, you're such a sweetheart. Look at that. Hundy said they'll be willing to help. Look at that. Baffle, welcome to the channel. Both. Baffle, the nice thing about Ultima Online is that you can do things by yourself or you can do things with other people. It's completely up to you. There are some things that, you're probably going to need other people to do, but there is plenty of stuff that you can do all by yourself. So it's kind of the great, the great MMO. It's got the best of both worlds. Oh, there's nobody in there, so I can leave that door open for a second. I'll close it for them. You're a huge loner. I like playing with other people, but I'm also okay just, doing my own thing. I think it really depends. It depends on what I want to do. Like, for example, if I want to do Shadow Guard, obviously I can't do it by myself. I'm more than happy getting a group together and doing Shadow Guard. However, and then like I'm also quite content just going out taming by myself or crafting things by myself or going, fishing or SOSing or treasure hunting, by myself. I can do those things and it doesn't bother me, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that more and more where a lot of people have like a couple accounts and they have like one account that is like they're like the person that like resurrects their players. I've seen that where you'll have two accounts on. That one account will be hidden somewhere way in the back. And it's just there solely for the purpose of resurrecting your other character as they're doing their stuff. So, yeah, heck yeah. I could play either way. Obviously, having more people does make it a lot more fun. I mean, you get to banter and have a good time with, people and it's nice to spend that time with, other people. But there are times where I'm just like, I just want to be on my own today, I don't I don't want to people today. And I can go out and SOS or treasure hunt or, go do that stuff and I'm completely content with it. So, yeah, heck yeah. I love that. I love doing that stuff. That stuff is, I mean, I have no problems with that. So it looks like they are on phase 4. Have you ever played Oh, I don't think so. Oh, are you talking DAOC? Dark Age of Camelot? I will run a bard on a second account lots of times for the mastery song buffs. Heck yeah. See, that's what I mean. I think if you have a character there and it's mainly to support your character, I think your main character, I think that's super cool. Like, I'm not talented enough to have two characters trying to, control two characters all at once. So that to me is just like I don't have the talents to do that. Oh no, you know what? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's been a while. I mean, keep in mind that's like 26 years ago. Yeah. Oh, I'll bet it is. I'll bet it is. I couldn't do it. I have a hard enough time. I had so many people that were telling me, "Oh, you should bring two characters to like EM events and stuff and that way you get two chances at getting, the stuffs and that." And I'll be perfectly honest. I honestly like I can bring two characters to an event, but like it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I'm focusing 9 times out of 10. I'll be completely transparent. 9 times out of 10, that second character almost always dies. Almost always dies. And I'm left with one character and I'm like, "Okay, why do I bring this character? Why do I bring two?" Yeah, see, you can't keep track. Yeah. See, I do. I've had so many people, and they're like, "It's not that difficult." I'm like, "Okay, maybe for you, but for me, obviously, it is that difficult. I can't do that." Now, ask me to listen to music while somebody's talking to me while I'm working. 100%, I can do that. I could tell you the exact conversation. I can tell you the song I'm listening to. Heck, I'll even sing to the lyrics while I'm typing something out. No issues. No issues. But ask me to run two accounts? Pfft, yeah, no. I know some people can, and I think it's super cool that they can. I can't, for sure. Yes, the new Clydesdale. You move speedy. It's invisible to you? Huh? 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 Uh-oh. We What if we're able to talk with Mike instead of type? You mean in game? You mean in game? Um, the giant blue slug, that is a Triton. Not a GM. Ah, not a GM. Oh, in the comment section? I mean, there is a place where you can talk. Mm-hmm. Oh, just talk. No. Oh, okay. In game with the mic. Well, a lot of people use like Discord for that. Out how awesome you guys are doing with the event. If it's invisible, they either need to patch or they're using a third. Yeah, Hundy. The other issue is I've had people tell me that they can see other Clydesdales, but they can't see me on one. So I think that also might be a part of the fact that this is a different kind, maybe, of account. I don't know. I'm confused, honestly. You do. But here's the thing. On the EC, people can see me just fine. So it's possible that they just need to patch. It is 100% possible they just need to patch. You didn't have a good experience? Aw. Yeah, more drops in the dungeon. I can understand that. Killing the boss in the town is all you do? Ooh. Oh my. They hate the dungeon. Update letter type font. A lot of the clients allow you to choose the font. So you can go in and choose your font. Oh, that mare, yeah. The mare's nice. Mare's nice. Oh no, somebody broke their brain. I do hope you're able to get it. I'm sorry. Sorry you feel that way. I kind of like the idea of the dungeon. Maybe this is unpopular opinion, but I kind of like the idea that the dungeon's 4 hours. Yeah, I kind of like it because I can go in on times where I can't do some of the other things sometimes. I can go in and just do that. I love the fact that I can do that. That's just, like I said, it may be unpopular opinion, though. I'm just so classic that I don't want to turn into COD with a bunch of. Oh, yeah. No, I do understand that one. You too. I like the rotation of activities between the city boss fights, the 4-hour dungeon, the siege phase, but I imagine a little tougher for some of the smaller shards. Yeah, yeah. No, I understand that too. I do. I understand that too. Yeah. Like I said though, I happen to like the 4-hour because I don't feel like I am absolutely rushed to play. Like I need to like hurry in to play. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get my chance at drops. And that's I think the one thing that I really enjoy about it is the fact that I still have that opportunity. And I like the fact that I still have that opportunity. Again, I like I said, it might be unpopular opinion though, because I don't know. I've heard a lot of people really like the 4-hour dungeon because of the same reason though. The fact that, they don't have to be concerned about if they miss something. They always have a chance at getting those drops. And a lot of people there's a good amount of people, I would say, that are very much the only thing I want is the things that you can get from the trade vendor. The trade NPC. I've heard a fair amount of people, a good amount of people that have said that look, I'm only in it for the drops. I just want to get my special, items from the NPC, and then I'm good. I might want to get a few of these, for my other characters, stuff like that. So, Sean, old school Pacific player here. Good to see you. Oh, still impressing. Love the live streams. Keep up the good fight. Thank you so much, Sean. Welcome. Ronan, now you're on the tubes. You're bouncing around. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot of people that but then I've also heard a lot of people that they're like the only thing they're in for is like the void obelisk, and they're like, I need it. Trust me, I get it. I get it. That void obelisk. Don't worry. Screen went black just for a moment because we're gonna choose another shard. We're gonna go to a big shard because then we can kind of see everything. There we go. Look at that. See? Now we're on Atlantic. No fancy horsey here. No fancy horsey here. I was able to get 1 for 1 shard. So what's up, Ronan? I should get I should have a different mount for every shard. That way we all know what shard. What shard's Fenneko on? Well, she's riding a horse. So that must mean she's on this shard. Just confuse the heck out of everybody, you know? Oh. Oh, publish 120. They work me too hard. What? We're live now. Twitch And Ultima Online. On YouTube. Herbal says, "Hi, Mom. I'm on TV." There you go. All right, let's see where everybody is. Here, let's go back to honesty. We're gonna check them out. I know Atlantic is such a huge shard. They go like really fast. You forgot you're on the tubes and it's a bit delayed. Yeah, it is. The tubes is a bit of a delay. I'm not sure why. I think it's just because that way they can like also monitor things. I don't know. I think anyways, that's just my theory. That's what you did the other day? Oh, there is so much lag here. There is so much lag. Oh, no. Like, you can see the amount of people. Oh, my goodness. That or, like, I have, like, a bad connection. One or the other. Cause like welcome back. Wow. I normally don't see issues like this except for like EM events on Atlantic. So it's very strange. But that just goes to show how many people are actually playing on Atlantic. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of scared to go in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, no wonder. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Like, look at the screen. It's just like text everywhere. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. What? Are you kidding? This is wild. Okay, so I'll do it again. Look to the side here on the right side of my screen. You can kind of see where my cursor is pointing, this side. Watch that side of the screen. See all the text that's coming up? All over? Look at that. That's crazy. I mean, I'll be lucky to get out of here. Look at this. All that text on the screen right there. All that text on the screen. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I would say if you see something, report it. Definitely, if you see something, report it. I don't stay put long enough to be able to see things that you as a player would see better. So, I would say if you see something, report it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That's crazy. They're just everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Look at that. There's just so... Oh my goodness. I'm going to sit over here for a minute, because what the what? Everyone is getting a piece. Yeah, no kidding. I think like all of Atlantic is in here. I mean, look at this. Look at the map here. That's crazy. That's wild. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's wild. Wow. So they are in phase 4. Clearly. They're in phase 4. And I know that you know they're working the spawn. Like I'm really glad that it is, you know, just timed. It's not based on like how quickly you go through something. Cuz I think that like would be a really big, you know, difference on the shards if like the dungeon was just like a timed kind of thing, you know, you had to do, you know, the faster you got X done, the faster you got Y. I'm so glad that it's not that way. Can I play the drum or the harp? I'm not sure. I've never tried. No. They's just pretty deco. They's just pretty deco. Whew. And we can see we've got some PvP going on. We are not going to check out the PvP today. I know a lot of people really like when I check out the PvP sometimes. We're not going to check that out today simply because we're going to stick with the 120 stuff today. I think that's what we're just going to stick with that today. I do enjoy, you know, checking out you guys and doing the 120 stuff, and I do enjoy checking out the PvP stuff, but I think for today we're just going to stick with 120. I mean, like I'm watching stuff pop up left, right, and center, and it's they're fast. I mean, this is wild. It's nice to see, like, I've noticed a lot of, like, big guilds coming out in full force for this, too. Wow. Woo. Oh, like the paragons. I'm telling you, the paragons. They'll get ya. Oof. Now, the other thing we can do is we can also check out people who might be taming the Clydesdales, too. So we could check that out. Let's see. Good afternoon, Atlantic. We'll see what's going on in that departamento. Oh, just one moment. Hello, everyone. I don't know if anybody's talking in there. I can't hear, which could be, I don't know why, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If there are people saying things I can't hear. So I do apologize if you are saying something. Oh, there are actually quite a few places. I can actually show you them if you would like. I can go around and we can show the Clydesdales locations. We definitely can do that. Uh Definitely can do that. Thank you for the suggestion, Don Piano. Thank you. It's hard sometimes because, and I know everybody's like, why do okay. So let me explain something. Okay. With so many different places where I can get feedback and communicate with you guys, oftentimes I am kind of split into where people are and how people can communicate with me and everything else. So, if you see me kind of going, oh, what's going, I'm looking over here and you hear me typing, chances are somebody's messaged me or something somewhere else, and that's where I'm replying to too. Because not everybody is comfortable with typing certain things in the multi stream chat, and that's perfectly acceptable. That's perfectly fine. We're good with that. We like that. It's okay. That's fine. But because of that, that's why we have these different avenues. So I want you to feel comfortable and I want you to feel like, this is a safe space. Okay? This is a safe space. You guys can talk to me and everything else. It's a safe space. Okay? So please, by all means. Okay? But let's look at where the Clydesdales are. So I am going to put up because Mariah, you hear me clickety clacking? Yeah, I know. Mariah did an amazing job. Let me tell you, okay? Mariah went through all the hard work of locating all the Clydesdale spots and then marking them on maps on the UO.com wiki. And it's such an amazing job. I really I cannot it really is. Like Mariah does an amazing job with the wiki. Nice GM lady. Not a GM. uh so Mariah does an amazing job with the wiki and everything else. And there's tons of pictures and everything else in the wiki. So honestly, check out the wiki. Like amazing job. Amazing job. I can't say enough. Amazing job. Okay? So get in there. Get in there and take a look. Okay. Let me see. I'm not sure why if like people are saying things. I'm not hearing it. You follow the wiki a lot? Yes. I am very much the if you are lost, if you are confused, absolutely you can ask, anyone in the channel and in the chats and stuff like that. I'm positive somebody's going to, help you out. You can always message me. I'm around not around 24/7. I need sleeps. But if you are like, I really don't want to bother anybody, chances are the wiki has it already. I'm telling you. Chances are the wiki has it already. You just got to go looking. You just got to do a little looking. And if you're willing to look something up on Google, use the wiki. Just use the wiki. It's so nice. It's so easy and I love it. I do. I love it. Um So yeah, let me see here because I was checking out. A lot of times, my silly thingy loves to tell me that, no, you don't want to listen to this, and I'm like, but I really do. And it's like, no, no, you don't. And I'm like, please stop telling me I don't because I really do. I really do. All right. So easy peasy. What I can do is I can actually do something even niftier. I can do something even niftier that I know will guarantee to get everything working really nicely. And that is doing, yeah, I know, nifty. I like using the word nifty. Nifty. It's like, maybe you want to connect. One moment. There we go. That's working now. See, I told you. I told you. I knew it was going to work. I knew it was going to work. It's just really loud in my ear. Holy cats. Really loud in my ear. Goodness gracious. I'm sure y'all probably heard it over that too. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. We're gonna turn some people down a bit. Cause goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we can hear people. There we go. Now I can hear people in the channel. I'm so sorry. I don't know what was going on. I had to disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Now it's working, so I can hear people talking in the chat. So, Cystic Pizza, you're there? What? Woohoo! Hello. I hear you. Hello. I don't know if everybody else can, but I can hear you. All right. So I think what we're going to do, like I said, is we are going to check out the Clydesdale spawns. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We're going to check out the spawn locations. One of the great spawn locations that we have from Mariah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So, like I said, on the wiki, we have this fantastic, Mariah did this fantastic thing, and she pinned all of the places where you can find the Clydesdale. Yes, Ronan. Thank you, Mariah. Much love to Mariah. Yes. So she did the work. She pinned all these locations. So she pinned the locations in the Lost Lands, 3 in Trammel, 3 in Fell. They're marked on the map with a purple pin. And then, yes, Mariah is super helpful. We love Mariah. 5 locations in Ilshanar, and they're also marked with a purple pin in the Kirin Passage map and red dots on the Overland Ilshanar map. So this is the Kirin Passage map, and this right here, that is the Overland Ilshanar map. Now, I've showed one of the locations that you can go to. The only problem with that location is that it has a lot of paragons. There's not a whole lot of nasty spawn, but there is a lot of paragons. So, if you're going to Lakeshire, do understand you're gonna see a lot of Clydesdale paragons. Okay? That being said, okay, there are other places that you can go that are much safer if that is something that you would like to do. If you'd like a little bit of a challenge, by all means, head on over to these spots. But here we go. These are the locations. And I'm going to pull up these maps just a little bit more so you can kind of get a better look at them. But here you go. This is the Lost Lands. And as you can see, it's over by the mountainy area here. So when you look in your map, that's what you're going to kind of, adjust it to. Okay. And then let's take a look at the Ilshanar map. We have these pins marked here. Okay. And these are really, really good locations. I personally really enjoy the Ilshanar side, but again, if you're going to be in Ilshanar, you're going to get Paragons. It's inevitable. You're going to get Paragons in Ilshanar. If you don't want the Paragons, you're going to want to go over here. So, Ilshanar, Paragons. Everywhere else, no Paragons. If that makes sense. Hey, Sable. So, what we can do is we can kind of go through and I can show you like the Ilshanar locations that they are at. And then what we could do is we can kind of go from there. So I'm just going to pull this tab out here so that we have something to kind of reference. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to go through the different shrine gates. And I'll show you what each one goes to and how you can get there. Hi, Ez. Oh, whoops. Wrong place. See? Hi, Ez. There's so many places for me to type right now. I'm just like, wait. I swear, just wait. Oh, yes. How's it going? Really? Whoops. Really well, thank you. And yourself. Ah. Oh, I love it. Clydesdale, love it. Now, if you want to get the special colors, of course, I would, yep, I do that. I would, what is it I do? I'm the community manager. I do a little of everything. Well, almost. So, yeah, I mean, the Clydesdales are amazing. If you are looking for the special Clydesdales, the special colors, I would honestly say get yourself a Totem of Chromatic Fortune, okay? It does have a few uses on it, so you're not just going to get one use out of it, okay? And I know that's something that everybody's like, I don't understand. You know, you get one use for that. No. That's not true. You get a few uses out of it. So, now, that being said, the likelihood of you getting one of the uber rares is very small. Okay. It is. I love my job. The likelihood of you getting any of the uber rares is very, very small. It's not impossible. It's just very small. So, patience. I would say patience. I have seen people not use a totem, not once, and still manage to get one of the uber rare hues. So it's possible, but it literally took them all day. So keep that in mind. Become me? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. But yeah, I would say the Clydesdales are super fun. I love them. They're pretty. They do have oh, I'm sorry. No. Can't. I don't have a team. I'm just me. The likelihood of getting yeah. So I would say you don't have to get a totem, but if you really want that pet, it's going to increase your odds. With luck, no. It really is. You're on my team. Can you get a rare hue with luck? No. So it's 100% just RNG. It's 100% just RNG. It either you're gonna get one or you're not. Yeah, different kind of Uber. Not the car. So yeah, I do. I do play a lot. Some people are noticing that using a totem slows down the spawn rate. I haven't experienced that myself. I would say honestly, make sure you are running around the area because some people, and I've noticed this, have been missing that there is a wandering Clydesdale around. Like sometimes they venture way out and you don't notice them. And then you end up with a very slow spawn. And you're like, okay, but I don't get it. Why am I only getting one at a time? Or, instead of the 3, 4 that usually spawn here, I'm only getting 2. Check the area. Be sure to check the area because I've noticed I've gone all around. I'm not sure. I've gone around and I've watched some of you guys. I know I'm sneaky. I've watched you guys taming, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. And I love seeing you guys get so excited about taming that special one that you get. But what I would say is run around because there have been plenty of times I've watched, and it's just like, oh, well, there's like 2 of them way, way, way over there, and you're just missing them. And if you got them, they might spawn faster. Yes. Yes, Sable. 110%. Yes. Yes. If it's a paragon, they move speedy. And they will venture far off. And yeah, if you're not wandering, you'll miss them. So be sure to check the area completely before, anything else. So that would be my suggestion. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know. I don't know either. I'm sorry. Um so yeah, definitely check around. Check around because they are there. They're there. Hello. We'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. We will. Okay. Well, I wish you all the best. Luck, and have fun. Thank you. I'm gonna wave. Bye bye. All right. Now we're going to get going and we are going to go. Well, we're going to try. Because, goodness, there's so many people and everything going on Atlantic right now. So it's going to take us a hot minute. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So, okay. We're going to check out the Clydesdale spawns here in Ilshanar. Like I said, I know I've shown one, but in case you missed it, I will show it to you again. But again, if you're coming to Ilshanar, you're going to get those what again? Paragons. So if that is not your thing, stick with Trammel and Fell. I mean, Fell is definitely going to be a challenge regardless. Especially on Atlantic. I would say anywhere else. I don't know. What do I not know? I mean, I don't know everything. You're on TV. It's okay. You're good, Ronan. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're gonna still try and get over there. It's taken us a hot minute to get over here. Let me tell you, it's a challenge sometimes to just get through here. All right, so I think I'm gonna bring my map up probably over here, so it's a little more seen on here. Okay, so now you can kind of see my map. Not all of it, but for the most part of it. So one of the things you're going to notice is there is one here. There's one about here. There's one over here. And then there's one over here. Okay. So the biggest thing is trying to remember where. What gates? What gates go to where? So the one I can, let me double check. I know humility is where the NPC is to turn in your points. We are currently at honesty, so we're currently over here. Okay. On the other side of the mountain here is where you're going to find. On the other side of the mountain here is where you're going to find the other one. So we've got a few. I mean, we could run over there. You can run over this way. I can show you. There's another way to get there, but if you decide to just kind of stick with certain gates, Viva, hello, welcome to the channel. The one thing that is really nice about this one is that if you are, say, you're around here, you're doing the spawn, and you're like, you know what? I've been doing the dungeon for 2 hours. Where are the rarest? Well, the rare, again, that boils down to RNG. That boils down to RNG. It's all the same spawn. It's just when the other ones are gonna like what colors you get. That's the one that everybody's kind of like, oh, well, I want to know. So, oh, I guess you can't get through here. Interesting. Okay, that's okay. Goodness, like I'm lagging out so bad that it's hard to tell, like, if I am... You have a silver tongue. No, the rare colors are all RNG based. You can increase your odds with the Totem of Chromatic Fortune. It doesn't guarantee you are going to get the super special one. So, let me go down the list. So here is Compassion. Now, the one that we need to get to is way over here. So, I mean, could you get over there? You could. It'd take you a while, but you could. Okay. Honesty, we were just at. Honor is right in the middle here. And the one that we're looking for is right up here. I mean, could you get up there? Yeah, it'd take you a hot minute, though. Because you'd have to kind of go around all this and up. So, again, we want to go fast, right? That's the deal. We want to be fast about it, right? Again, humility is where you're going to find your NPC for your trade-ins and stuff. Now, also, it's where you're going to find... if I could actually... I don't know. Move. Clydesdales. And look! Somebody is actually using... That is the Totem of Chromatic Fortune. And as you can see here, sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky with it, sometimes you don't. But that is the totem, and basically it's going to tell you who owns it, the lifespan of it, all that great stuff. So, I'm the community manager. And depending on where you go, depends on the spawn rate too. Like there are some places where it doesn't spawn all that often, and others where it's like, it spawns a lot faster because there's more that spawn. So, a little bit of everything, really. Well, almost. Hello, Max. Oh, I do apologize. I can't read that. I'm so sorry. Since 1999. There we go. There's another Clydesdale. I'm just going to move this off to the side right here. '97, Ronan. Nice. Indeed. 97. Very nice. I don't know like a whole lot of, like, I don't know personally. I don't know many people that have played since 97. Most of the people that I have come to know like started in 2000. Oh. Usually always out and about. Oh. Yeah, I'm always around. I'm always hanging around somewhere. I am. 97 Sable. See? Heck yeah. But only played to 2001. I heard that from a lot of people, honestly. I have. I've heard that from a lot of people. A lot of people have said that, you know, they only played for a few years. Nope. Not a GM. You came back last year. Heck yeah. I do not. Not in the EM type, anyway. You still a newbie? Nah. Well, I help out around where I can with bug reports and stuff. I engage with the community, post everywhere, create posts and videos, etc. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I'm kind of I've got my hands like everywhere, honestly. Ooh. Sometimes they spawn a rare color and then despawn. We can stick around. We can see. I mean, if we see it happening, that's definitely something that we can definitely show. Condicionado. That's I'm sorry you feel that way. I've been here the whole time. My characters have graduated college and are working grad school. Actually, probably graduated grad school. Yeah, probably. You think I could do voiceovers? Uh, Funny story. I actually did a couple at one point. Oh, let's see if we can see it for ourselves. I actually did it for a little while. It was fun. I had fun with it. Yeah, well, thank you so much, Ronan. Thank you. Oh, there's a Clydesdale up there. Yeah, these are more of the common colors that you're gonna see. Is like these darker brown colors. Those are the ones that you're gonna see more than anything. Um, so just like I said, I don't want to leave either. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm gonna be 200 still doing this. Ooh, pretty. That's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. Oh, that's more of the common ones, though. That's more of the common ones. Ooh. Uh, hmm. That's weird. I didn't see them. Did you guys see them change color? I saw them like sometimes I'll see them spawn as like that color and then they'll change. But I've never seen them spawn as a rare color and then despawn. Yeah, I can't say I've seen that. Did you guys see it? Because I didn't. Sorry. You're on your phone, so you didn't realize. It's all good. Oh, see, there's that Paragon. They're nasty business, let me tell you. Indeed. Indeed. You haven't seen that either, Sable? Yeah, I can't say I have seen that. I've seen the opposite, where it will spawn as like for a fraction of a second, you'll see it as a regular Clydesdale, and then it'll change to whatever color it's supposed to like going to be. But I cannot honestly say that I have seen the opposite. And that's why we're kind of sticking around, because we're gonna see if we can see it. Bad tempered horsies. I know. There's another Paragon down there. That's what, like I said, that's why we're gonna hang around for a minute, just because we want to help out. We want to see if if this is happening or if it's something that might be on their client side. Yeah, you've seen it too. Okay, the flicker. Yeah, 100%. Yes, that was a black and white one for sure. That one was. Yeah, I've never seen it the other way around though. Yeah, the nightmares too. Yeah. I saw it with the nightmares too in the last event. It's a flicker. It's a fraction of a second that you see it. Which it makes sense. Which it makes sense. I mean, because the system's gotta color it for you basically. It's like, we got to make this. Oh, wait. Right. We got to make it this color. Quick. Splash it with paint. Quick. Dye it fast. So, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. So, but like I said, I 100% will give you guys, benefit of the doubt that what you're seeing is what's happening. And this is why I love to kind of, help out, investigate. OMG, you asked. I didn't see it go. Did you guys see it go from a rare color? I didn't. I didn't see it. And OMG, you've asked that before, and I couldn't give you an answer then. It hasn't changed. I'm sorry. Spawned in 2 spots? I did not. Oh, You're half paying attention. That's okay. I did not see it spawn in 2 spots for sure. I can 110%. I did not see it spawn in 2 spots. Well, this is actually being recorded now. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. So, I mean, if it happens, we're going to see it. I mean, I can mark the 3:15 about? Maybe 3:15, I would think. 3:15, 4:15. There, I would say. That's pretty easy. That is entirely possible. That is entirely possible. Yeah. Say hello. It is entirely possible. It is something that you are seeing on your end. I don't know why it would go from rare color. It's entirely possible. I don't know why it would go from super rare color to that. I don't know. But I suppose anything's possible, right? It spawned south and then disappeared and then respawned north. Yeah, I didn't not see that. Sorry. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I don't think that's the case, but I think maybe it's it might be a client thing. I'm sorry. Oh, you luck though. My pleasure. Oh, that's a good question. No, not at all. What client are you in, by the way? I'm going to guess classic. Yeah, classic client. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Classic UO. I am using classic UO myself and did not see it. Perhaps it is because of UOA? It could be UOA. I mean, I don't know. It's so hard to say. It's hard to pinpoint these things. because, you know, I'm not physically there. Yeah, they're in the browser. Like they're in the exact same client I'm in. So that really kind of pinpoints the okay. Mm. CMG lady. Yeah, I. Oh no. Yeah, it's so hard to pinpoint. And I mean, I help out with, you know, looking into stuff. So like when you post on the forums and stuff like that, sometimes you're okay, Ronan. Sometimes I do help out and, you know, look at, you know, help out with looking into these bugs and stuff. And I mean, I it's so hard. I'm not right there, so I can't see it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, you as well. Good luck on getting the color you want for your horsey. All right. Ultima Online Official on YouTube. And Broadsword you on Twitch. Take care now. All right. Alrighty. Yes, clickety clack. Yes. All right. So we've done that now. We have been to the one location. So again, come out of humility and just follow the mountain around. I imagine there's probably quite a few people that would go to this one simply because it's easy and it's close to where you want to be for the event itself. So I would say, you know, that. Now, if we go to Justice Region, that is going to put us on the opposite side of where the Mistis location is. As you can see right here, here's Mistis. And because you can't get through here. So if you take Justice, and it's a little bit of a hike, but you'll get there. If you take Justice, you got to go around this mountain range. I find it's just easier to hug the mountain, but you got to go around the mountain range, right? Ooh, if we ever get there. Oh, it seems to have let up now a little bit. I think it's because we kind of got away from that server area. Now, I'm going to pull this up for you. Okay. Oh, there you go. $8 months. Wow. All right. Do you see this city down here? You can kind of see it on the map where I am. It's right above the city here. So we've got some more people. And look it, they've got a nice little totem here as well. Hi, is. Oh, hi, is. If I could spell. Spell. Ooh, words are hard today. Oh, let me get out of his way. But here is another location for the Clydesdales. So again, it's just right out of the Justice area. You follow the road right around the mountain area, and it's just right above the city here. It's just to the north of the city here. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Just showing the Clydesdale spawn locations. Best of luck. And the city down here is the Mere City. This is the village of Lakeshire. So now, if you really want to, the Serpent's Jawbone. It is your friend. It is 100% your friend. So the Serpent's Jawbone will take you here to the village of Lakeshire, and then you just go up. It's possible. So yeah, we have Lakeshire here. So that is where you're going to go for that. So we're going to follow this back around, and we're going to head back to Justice, to the Justice region. Or not Justice region. Oh my goodness. The Justice Shrine. Goodness gracious me, I'm telling you. There's that lag again. I think it's because we're getting close to all the people. There's a lot of people on that area right now. And in that one, area. So there's a lot going on, a lot of spawn, a lot of stuffs. So, humility, justice. And then you can go sacrifice as well. It's really easy. You just go to the north. How many players? Zage, I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. Sacrifice is another one. You can just go right over. It's a little bit faster. So if you don't want to go justice and go all the way around, you can do this and go straight over. All right. Spirituality is another one. And that is going to bring you way down towards the bottom of the map. Again, you can run over that way. I don't see any reason why you would need to, but I mean, you can. And we're here over at was it Valor? Yeah, Valor. So we're here over at the Valor Shrine. Now at the Valor Shrine, we are kind of we're closer to here. So let me show you. Oh goodness. See, I'm trying to watch two screens at once here. All right. So you take the Valor Shrine, and it is closer to where you want to be. So, and there's only one more shrine that we need to check out. Some of these are going to require you a little more running than any of the others. So do keep that in mind if you're doing Ilshanar. So yeah. So you're going to want to go to this road, and then you're going to want to follow it. I'm just going to follow it in. Please. Maybe. Yes, no. We're trying. Oh, we're trying. We're trying really hard here. Okay. And then right up here is where you're going to find your Clydesdale spawn. See? Nobody seems to be working this one. It's a little bit of a trek. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's a little bit of a trek. But again, there's the other one. And then we will go to the last one, and that is the Chaos Shrine. Yeah, it's pretty empty here. So, I mean, there's really, if you can just get past the spawn to get here, I mean, you're pretty safe. Aside from the paragons that spawn, of course. Yeah, you'll want to be careful, but You can do it. There's only 2 that spawn at a time. Right there. What do you mean? I'm talking about the Clydesdale spawn. It is. This is Atlantic right now, so there are a lot of people in the dungeon. We showed that earlier. There is just a tremendous amount of people right now in the dungeon area. So, the further we get from the dungeon, the better, you know. And then, of course, there is Chaos Shrine. Um, I mean, you can. This one would be probably, I'd say this probably would be the most challenging one to get to be perfectly honest. And that's just because you have a lot of spawn to get you there. But I'm curious to see how many people are here. And OMG, I can't give that information out. I can't give information like that out. I'm sorry. But that's not something that we can give out. It is not something we can give out. I am very sorry, but it is not something we can give out at any time. I am sorry. It's better from Rock Dungeon. Go there. Is the quickest way to get to this birth. There we go. And there's the other Clydesdale spawn. So you can get here. It's just a challenge, especially with all the spawn. Sage, I'm sorry. I can't give any kind of number to you. I really am. But I cannot. I cannot. It's just not something that is open to discuss or anything. I'm really sorry. It's just not. Well, I can't say it's more than that, Jimmy. So, okay. To be fair, I can't say it's more than that. I can say it's more than that. How about that? How about that? Ah. Why did I go the wrong way again? Biscuits and gravy. I certainly did. I take the wrong bridge every time. I swear to goodness. Every single time. All right. So, yeah, that's that way to get there. Okay, so those are those ways to get there. Now there are the lost lands that you can go to. And let's see if we can. I'm going to pull that one up quickly. Lost lands. There's also the Kirin Passage we did not go through, but yeah. There's the lost lands. And easy way to get to the lost lands. I'll tell you. I have found myself, because of New Legacy, using this method to get to the Lost Lands all the time. All the time. All the time. And it's this teleporter. Ah. Go straight, will you? There you go. That's a big map. That's a big map. Yeah, that's a big, 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 big map. But let me tell you. So most of them are going to be down here. They're not going to be obviously, through here. If you're going to want to take this way, you're going to be trekking a long time. I would honestly say if you have a rune to Delucia, take the rune. Running there is absurd. Just take the rune. So I would do that, to be honest. That's going to be your easiest way. But that's the Lost Lands. It's a way to get to the Lost Lands. There are other ways to get to the Lost Lands. There are some what's the word I'm looking for? There's like a couple like cave ways you can get to the Lost Lands. So there are ways for you to get there. There are plenty of ways for you to get there. So if you're unfamiliar, again, Mariah has an amazing wiki that has all that information. So I would say check that out for sure. Oh my goodness, the amount of people. Look at, here's somebody selling some pretty colors. Look at that. That's like the purplish one, a blue one. They have like a greenish, or like almost like a black mare with like a little bit of a tint of green to it. I like that. Oh, there's someone up here who's got the red and black mare up there. Like I said, there's a lot of the mare colors are beautiful. And if you haven't seen the mare colors, you are more than welcome to check. We did it. There was a YouTube video made. And in that video, you can see all the mare colors. So do check that out. I don't know. I just got here, OMG. I literally just got here. Yeah, there's more than 2. I would say that's a fair assessment. Yes. Yeah, I have no idea. I right before you pointed it out. Oh, do you have the timestamp? There's Zage, there was just so many people in the dungeon. There were so many people in the dungeon. There were so many people. There were so many people. So many people. Like, it was just nothing but like monsters and people. It was a lot. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Right before I said, did you see it? Okay. So about 1 hour, 15 minutes in. I'll definitely, I mean, I can, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. How'd I get my client view so big? No. Can check. Change it in the settings. Yeah, you can change it in the settings. I mean, all of them can be. Heck yeah. You're good. You too. Okay, everybody, let's take a breather. Few deep breaths in, few deep breaths out. Oh, wow. Shadow mains being sold. Lots and lots of, lots and lots of people. I mean, even for, just sitting in, basically bank sitting. Oh, hello. Highest. Oh, long. Thank you. Heck yeah, we love to see it. Meditation trainer in UO. You too. See ya. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be a good one because, like, I think I would be like, okay, let's take some deep breaths. Now go get him. I'm terrible at it. I love to just. I'm one of those people that like I play like games and stuff, or we'll go somewhere and we're doing some kind of physical stuffs, and like oh gosh, what is that one trampoline, like trampoline parks? I'm just having a great time, and it's okay. Calm down, take a few deep breaths. I'm like, and then I just run off. I'm just like, I'm gone. It's kind of what mages do. That's true. That's true. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to pause for a minute and we're going to take a few deep breaths. Come on, do it with me. We're going to go. One more. All right. We're all going to be okay. Everything's okay. It's okay. We're all going to be okay with this. We're all going to be okay. Big smiles. The weekend's coming up. We're going to have fun. We are. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. I always tell people that if you feel like things, and I know it sounds silly for me to be, on this soapbox right now. Zage, we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to chill. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to all calm down. We're going to put a big smile on our face, and we're going to think about all the wonderful things that we're going to do this weekend, because this weekend is just around the corner. There's so many things that we can do. There's so many things in game that we're going to have fun with. There are so many things that we can do outside. Summer is here. Let's all just put a big smile on our face. Be happy that we're here. we're breathing, we're having a great time, and that's all that matters. Okay? The only thing that can get you down is you. So keep that in mind. Okay? Just, we're going to have fun. It's okay. It's okay. If I were there to give hugs, I would give hugs because that's what I do best. But we're all just going to breathe, okay? We're all just going to breathe. Don't make me put people in corners. Don't make me do it. Granted, I can't physically, but Look at all the stuffs already. I'm curious to see if anybody has any of the new stuff on their auction safes. I really am. I'm curious to see if anyone has any of the new stuffs on their auction safes. Let's see. Let's see. I'm curious. So far, I'm not seeing. A lot of people have said that when they got the items, that they were keeping them. A lot of people have said that once they get the items, they're not selling them; they're keeping them. So I think when it comes to looking at what's for sale, Atlantic is a really good indicator as to if what people like, and that, in my opinion. And if Atlantic isn't selling it, that's a good indicator that, look, people like it. They want to keep it. Yeah, because I'm more curious to see if those crystals, because I happen to love the new crystals. If you have not seen the new crystals, they're absolutely gorgeous. And you do get them from, I believe, the stealing. From the stuff in Mistis. So there's that. There we go. Yeah, I really didn't see much. So that's a great indicator, to be perfectly honest. Oh, we were going to go this way. That's right. They swear by those crystals. That's true. That's true. That's true. That was a good one. That was a good one, Sable. That was a good one. I happen to love the crystal stuff that they came out with this time around. I really, really do. I really want the Void Obelisk and the crystals that, again, come from the stealing in Mistis. I really want those. Those, I think, are gorgeous. The Void Mirror is really pretty, too. The items this time around are just, they're absolutely fabulous. I love them. I love them. But I'm a deco nut. So I love to decorate constantly. So for me, I mean, that's right. Pets and deco. That's my jam. So I know what I'm doing this weekend. But I mean, what does everyone have planned for the weekend? Are you going to be continuing on with the event, or do you have any special plans for the weekend? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Your favorite so far are the banners? The banners are nice too. The art team did an amazing job with all this stuff. Like, they really did. Yeah, the banners are nice too. I like the banners. I need another flag. Because I've got 2 flags now. I need another flag. But what's everybody got planned for the weekend? I want to hear weekend plans. Weekend plans. I know I for one am going to be playing the event and just having a good time. I'm going to try and enjoy some of the sun if there is any. Like I can't win. Viva Ultima Online! Yay! Yes! UO stuff, Sable? Heck yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be playing the event. I'm going to have fun playing the event. And then, like I said, I'm going to try and get some sun. Because I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to get sun anymore. I kind of feel like you can't win. Either it's too hot or it's thunderstorming. You can't win. I kind of feel like I'm in the South more recently. Oh, which reminds me, talking about like the weekend and everything. I did want to remind everybody next week there won't be any streams. I know there won't be any streams next week, and there are two reasons for that. Reason number one is because we actually have an American holiday coming up. So we are not going to have any streams because of the American holiday. And reason number two is because Fenneko is going on vacation. Yes, I know. Summer's here, so there's a lot of opportunities and stuff to go places. So, yeah, there won't be any streams next week. I will miss you guys, though. I will miss you guys. I really will. I really will. I will miss you guys. I love streaming, and I love doing this for you guys. I find it a whole lot of fun. Hi, Iz. You're watching the stream? Thank you. Thank you so much. I do not. Classic UO approved client, or I should say web client. Yep. It is Classic UO, the web client. Yes, it does. You're welcome. You are welcome. Heck yeah. Calvasflam? What are you starting fire for? No starting fires. I'm not going to start fires here. Heck no. No starting fires. I need this. I need it to be here for when I come back. Don't you go burning the place down. I hope you all stay nice and cool during the time and have some fun. If you have family, enjoy family time. Enjoy UO time. Enjoy all sorts of good times. If you're in the United States, hopefully you enjoy fireworks. I love looking at fireworks. I love watching fireworks. They're fun. They're fun. Hopefully you get to enjoy that too. But more importantly, I hope you get all the stuffs in UO. I hope you get all the stuffs and colored horsies and all that good stuff. I know that's one thing I'm going to be definitely trying for is getting different, trying to get the more rare colored nightmares for sure. Or not nightmares. Oh my gosh, the Clydesdales. I am for sure going to try and get a lot of the colored Clydesdales. Because I think they're pretty awesome. I still love these two. Sword in the Stone is the king of Britannia, and he's trying so hard every day. Every day he's there trying to pull that sword out. Man, that poor guy. Somebody should help him. How does that meme go? Get him some milk. And so occasionally see an NPC name. His name I have never heard until I'm not sure. That's a really good question. That's a really good question, Sable. I don't know. Mr. Riots, welcome. What I can definitely suggest that. I can definitely suggest it to the team. Definitely I can. It's a suggestion I can pass along that, players would like to see too. You have one? In game? I know we've got I think it's like a sword and a helmet. Ooh. El evento está muy bueno y divertido. The event is very good. Oh, you like to draw stuff for fun? Very cool. Well, you can always put your art in the channel that we have. Yeah. Canceras, I think I understood some of that. You did the wyvern. Really? Oh, I love that. I thought it was super cute. Let me pull that up again. I thought it was absolutely adorable. I loved it. Heck yeah. That is super cute. Yeah, definitely. Post more. Post more of your fan art. Heck yeah. Post more. I love looking at the fan art and stuff that you guys draw. Please post all your arts. I love seeing your arts. Your screenshots, your arts, all that great stuff. Please, please. I love seeing it. Honestly, I really, really, really do. Same thread? Oh. I'm going to go check. I have to go check now. All right. Same thread. I see. Ooh, pretty. I saw the one for the under the wyvern. Yeah, I love it. Love to see it. Please, yes, by all means, post your art. I love looking at it. I love looking at all the stuff. Please, please, please post all of your arts. I love it. Heck yeah. I love seeing it. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. It's crazy to think, but the day has come to an end. That would take you forever. I have a folder with over 60,000 images. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, maybe not post all your arts, but very cool. Very, very cool. Well, thank you for sharing what you do, though, Mr. Riots. Thank you. We appreciate it. We love looking at you guys being so creative. That's awesome. All right. I can't believe, but the day has already come to a close. It already has. And I'd love to keep, stalling so that the day doesn't end, because then I would be sad if the day ends. But sadly, it does have to. Thank you, Hazard. Yeah, so again, there will not be any streams next week. Again, that is due to Fenneko going on vacation, and that is also due to the American holiday. So, because of those, there will be no streams next week. So, I will see you back here on July 8th. And that sounds like such a long time away. It really does. It sounds like such a long time away. Man, it really does. It makes me kind of sad. But anyways, we'll resume on July 8th. I'll be back here, of course, July 7th. I'll be poking around every now and again to say hello. But July 8th is when we officially resume back streaming with New Legacy Japan, of course, early in the morning. So, once again, if you are new to the channel, please hit that like button, follow button, and more importantly, that subscribe, or that... I'm going to try this again. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, and more importantly, the like button. It definitely helps us out in the algorithm. So when you search Ultima Online, we are the first thing you see right at the top. Please don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms and sign up to follow us, subscribe to us, all that good stuff there as well, so that you can kind of get involved in all of the content that we post, as well as the interactivity that we have going on there. Don't forget to check out UO.com, your number one source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. Sign up for the forum. If you have an active account, it's easy. You already have one. All you have to do is sign in like you normally do with your active play account. Boom, you're in. You can post questions, answer questions, talk to your fellow players, report bugs, and so much more. So go ahead and get yourself all signed into there. There are some other avenues that you can check out based on the 120 feedback and post thread and everything else. So do check out yo.com for all that news and information. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Sable. I definitely will. Thank you. I really hope you all have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a great week this next week. Please, stay safe and don't forget to breathe when you get overexcited. I'll try. I do get too overexcited, so I will try. I will try. I will, I promise. I I hope you all have a very safe, happy week. Enjoy the holiday if you celebrate it. Just, be careful out there. Stay safe out there. Lots of sunscreen, lots of water, fluids. It's hot. It's summer. Fluids. All that good stuff. All right, guys. Again, I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And more importantly, as always, be good to each other. I will see you July 8th. All right. Bye. Bye. I was like trying to wave and my fingers were like crossing. I don't know what they were doing. Bye.